Do I need a permit to remove a tree on my property? Well, it depends. Most cities have what's called a tree preservation ordinance. So, in general, most trees, well, some trees in cities are protected while others are not. A lot of the time, it has to do with the size of the tree, its proximity to your home, whether it's dead, whether it's deemed as hazardous or dangerous. So, there's a lot of details on particular species and reasons when you can and cannot remove a tree. So here is an example. Palm Beach County in Florida have a tree preservation ordinance. Now they do have a legal document, but they've made it very easy on their website. If you go to a website, you'll be able to see answers to a lot of the questions: zoning, can you remove an existing tree, can you trim trees, and it gives certain guidelines for that. Other ones are written by lawyers, solicitors, and they are quite detailed and sometimes hard to read. But they'll talk about the criteria for the tree to be removed, exemptions such as hazardous trees, that type of thing. If you wanted to go directly to gotreequotes.com, we actually have every county and state, we've got a summary of the tree removal ordinance, plus if there is any exemptions, so trees that can be removed no matter how big they are or where they're located on your property. So feel free to do that. One of the big questions we get is why? Why can a city tell you what to do with a tree on the property that you rightfully own? And the answer is that a tree is seen as a community's tree, even though it is on your property. And the reason being that a tree actually benefits the whole community, not just you. So it is what's called a heat sink. So because it creates shade and you haven't got concrete surfaces, it actually lowers the temperature, which reduces the amount of electricity needed during summer to heat houses. It cleans the air, stops soil erosion, brings bird life, and it just makes the city a nicer and happier place. So they do generally regulate trees, but you'll find most of the time they are larger trees that are regulated, and smaller ones you can remove without a permit. Some exemptions are if the tree is dead. So if a tree is dead, you don't need any kind of permission to remove it. You can just go ahead and remove it. Always look for a licensed arborist. Please don't get just a weekend wonder. You do need a licensed arborist. And another one is a hazardous tree. So after a storm, a tree such as the one in the image below might get a dangerous lean to it. In cases like this, you are allowed to remove the tree as long as it is sighted by an arborist, and I do recommend that you take photographic evidence that it is in fact dangerous. So that's it for this video. I hope you got some useful information. You can get a lot more information at gotreequotes.com. If you've got any questions, please just put them in the comments below. And best of luck with your tree job. This is Ben.